How to Eat to Live, Book 2, by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Chapter 46. Do not need drugs if we live right. This is one of the most important objects of our lives. How to eat to live for Almighty God Allah, in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever, taught me that food keeps us here and food takes us away. So, to regulate the food and drink is one of the important things of life. To eat one meal a day and nothing between meals is driving away a lot of the cure-all drugs. We do not need drugs if we live right. In the next life, or under the rule of God, there will be no such thing as drugs to keep and maintain life. Our enemies have resorted to drugs to prolong life due to the fact that they do not want to accept the right way of God to prolong life over their commercial desire. Do you think doctors and drug scientists who go out and look up chemicals for drugs to sell you want you to live without their profession by which they are making their living? I should say not. To live without sickness is a very simple thing to do. Stop using the thing that makes us sick. We have been made so greedy, it seems almost impossible for us to eat right and live a long life. But it is easy when you begin it. To eat to live does not mean that you will have a menu of various foods as long as your arm from which to choose. You can eat 1 or 2 foods if you're not able to buy a lot of different foods which will not destroy your life, such as good bread and pure milk and dried beans. This is sufficient to keep you living 1,000 years. Of course, a balanced diet is fine. In it, you have plenty of garden vegetables with which you can change your diet, with or without eating that particular vegetable that will make you sick. But one of the main things to prolong your life is not to eat too frequently. Eat 1 meal a day. When you get used to eating 1 meal a day and you feel that you can eat 1 meal every 2 days without too many hunger pangs, then do so. Eat the food that I have been warning you to eat in this article for a long time. Stay off hog flesh and essence. Do not say to me, the white folks eat it, and I don't see them dying so fast. Remember, all that God says, thou shalt not do, the white man says, thou shalt do. He is a breaker of divine law by nature and the greatest adversary of the divine supreme being, made by nature to be so. Eat to live and not to die, for food keeps you here and food takes you away. Eat 1 meal a day. Purchase the books, CDs, and DVDs of the life-giving teachings at store.finalcall.com. Listen to the messages of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan 24/7 at finalcallradio.com. Watch the Nation of Islam's weekly and live broadcasts at NOI.org.